Gaspar! Balthazar! Come quickly! I said come quickly!
What is it, Melchior?
It's back again tonight!
What's back again tonight?
The star!
The star?
Yes, right there, in the eastern sky. Clear as a candle. And I'm telling you, it wasn't there night before last.
Wasn't there?
It wasn't there.
You're certain?
I am certain.
A new star?
A new star! But what does it mean?
Something of great importance, no doubt.
No doubt.
A miracle of heavenly magnitude, most certainly.
Most certainly.
Gaspar, be good enough to tell us what it means. Gaspar?
Caspar! Caspar!
Yes, I'm coming. See, here I am already. I'm right here. And what is it? What is it?
Why, it's only a new star.
Only 2 days old.
There, in the eastern sky, clear as a candle. Can't you see?
Right there, in the eastern sky. Look, like Balthazar said. Only I saw it first, didn't I, Balthazar?
Well, I suppose if one wishes to be entirely accurate. But it was I who discovered the star might be a sign, an omen of something marvelous, something momentous, something
Distant.
My dear Caspar, distant is not nearly as colorful a word as I was looking for. Distant is so. Distant, you say?
Yes, distant. Far
I know
away.
what distant means. You're saying the star leads somewhere.
The star leads somewhere? Let me see.
You know what this means.
We were just trying to determine.
Another journey, another road, another trip, another thrilling episode.
Another mystery, another star.
A new adventure that is sure to take us far. What will we see there we haven't seen?
Some ancient ruin
Or the palace of a king?
a great discovery.
A wondrous sign.
The
greatest mystery in the
history of all time.
Another backache, a pounding head. Another day, another town, another bed.
Another challenge, another quest.
An expedition we expect to be our best.
Studying each star, we've traveled near and far. Just think of all the places we have been.
There have been a few I wouldn't want to do again.
Could be far.
It could be long, it could be fun, you could be wrong.
It may get rough, it may get old, we might get lost or catch a cold. We will get tired, we will get mad. When we get there, we'll be glad. For we are following the star. And we don't care how far.
How far?
How far? Well, actually, take a minimum of 5 days of hard travel on camel, crossing 4 borders, 2 of them friendly, 1 and 1 hostile. There'll be 2 significant rivers to ford, separated by a small range of mountains. And of course, there's the desert.
Then you know where the star leads us, Caspar.
The desert?
I believe so.
But tell us so that we may follow it.
I don't really care for the desert.
Well, according to my calculations, it will take us to Judea.
Judea.
The desert!
The land of Solomon.
The kingdom of David.
Pardon me, but didn't the Jews wander around in the desert for 40 years?
To the city of Bethlehem.
To the city of David.
I mean, really, how can anyone remain lost in the desert for 40 years? To the desert,
To Bethlehem.
to the star.
Another journey, another trek. It could be dangerous and damp, but what the heck? Back up the camels, so off we go. Another journey to another winding fall. Another journey, another jaunt. It's what we look for, what we live for.
Are you certain, Joseph, about Mary's condition?
She told me herself. Otherwise, I wouldn't believe it. It's been 3 months now. It's the only thing I'm sure of.
Shh! You mustn't upset your father. He's very weak. I do not think he will be with us long.
Sorry, Mother. I am only thinking of myself.
I wish I could help you, son. I wish I could tell you what to do.
Joseph,
Father?
a man who's been betrayed, been set his woman aside. A bill for his deviation.
And I suppose Mary's chained to all of Nazareth?
You have this cause.
The law is very clear about such things, son. If a woman during the time of betrothal has sinned with another man, they may both be taken outside the city walls and stoned.
Stoned? But she swears there was no other man.
A miracle that. Who's to say God couldn't do it? We have the prophecies.
You're starting to sound like Mary now.
No, you know what I always say? That God pays it, He will. Why help us? I want to speak to my son.
See that rest.
Joseph, you must listen. You must listen to God. He will show you what to do. You must pray.
How can I begin to find the words, to have a thought, to say a prayer? Father, do you know just what to say, to help me see that God is there? Father, can this really be from God, something ordained by His own hand? Oh God, I want to trust Him how I do, but this is hard to understand.
Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid of this. Mary is the one God has chosen. In God's perfect will, all will be fulfilled, just as the prophets have foretold it. For behold, the virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and you will call his name
Emmanuel, God with us.
With God it shall be done. With God all shall be done.
God ordains it. He will make a way. I understand now. Father! 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 Oh, my life. You were there with the words, with the prayer, so sincere, so assured, God was true. Now I need faith like yours to believe, to be sure. Need to know so sure of my heart. Now I'm lost in the dark, wondering why, wondering how to go on. So if you know the way, show me now, make it plain, and I'll know you're still there. Think of me. Say a prayer. Father, now I know that God has spoken. I must trust Him and obey. If this has been ordained by God's own hand, I will know He'll make a way. Here I stand on my own, still afraid, but not alone. And though I doubt, though I fear, I must stay. I must hope, I must try, I must dream, or I'll die. Say you're here, say you're there, think of me. Say a prayer. Say a prayer. Say a prayer.
And hear ye all. His divine excellence, Caesar Augustus, does now proclaim an official census of the Roman Empire. Every male citizen of the province Judea shall hereby report to the city of the birthplace and register their household.
You'll do as you're told, or every one of you will rot in Roman jail.
Every man in Judea must bow to the great Caesar's pride. Must he require the obedience of even the small unborn child?
Mary must
God of our fathers be with you, the God of your fathers. Remember Joseph, he is your God too.
God get me to Bethlehem safely.
Bethlehem! What was it the prophet said?
O Bethlehem, though you are little among the thousands of Judah, yet out of you will come forth a ruler over Israel. Therefore, Israel will be abandoned until the time she
Until the
was...
time she was about to go into labor and give birth. Oh, Mary!
Say a prayer, who knows where the road will lead? To Bethlehem or to the end of our dreams? Another journey, another road, another pavement, another heavy load, another burden that we must bear, another journey that will lead us who knows where.
Can you tell us what city lies beyond that hill and that beautiful stuff?
That would be Bethlehem.
Bethlehem.
Just as I predicted.
You're going to Bethlehem?
Yes, we are to the city of David.
The city of David and all its kin. I hear that's crowded as a grain sack bursting at the seam. Surely you're not there for Caesar's census.
We seek a new king.
The King of Kings. I trust this king has relatives in Bethlehem. Not even King David himself can find a bed in that city tonight.
Every day we pray we'll end our slavery.
And
Every day we hope that God will set us free.
Another trial, ruler that tires, another march, another sunset to Winston, another crash, another pizza that's your beyond, another journey that will turn out to be hard.
Where are we now, Joseph?
Just to the edge of the city. If all goes well, we'll be sleeping in Bethlehem tonight.
We'll be there soon. The baby will be.
Don't worry. I won't let my son be born on the side of the road.
Joseph,
What is it?
you said your son.
I know, it's just
He is your son. God chose you to be his father.
Well, I better find no place to be born, hadn't I?
Joseph, all these people. Will there be any room?
Don't worry, Mary. If God ordains it, He will make a way.
You sound just like your father now. Such a dreamer. I miss him.
Just like you. Say, aren't you sorry you never got a dreamer for a husband? Just a practical man like me?
A dreamer needs a practical man to make her dreams come true. Whatever it is that God has ordained for me, I could never face it without you. All I ever wanted was to be yours. All I could imagine, I haven't much more. Living my daydreams, you were there too. Oh, this is the baby. What would be great history?
What's wrong with that woman?
She's a neighbor.
Hey, neighbor! What the people my father and I met when?
A room tonight
You must have lost your mind. We haven't had an empty bed for weeks. They're out the door. They're sleeping on the floor. We're up to here with Roman stews and drinks.
But surely you must know a place where we can go. The baby will be born at any time.
But there's nothing left, I say.
Can't turn him away.
I can't do as I wish. Now get in line.
But look at her. Look at her. At least let me take them to the stable, away from the crowd and the noise.
Please, anything.
Fine, take him to the stable. But the rest of you are out of luck. There is no more room.
your mother rest. God would do great things to get you here. I can't offer you much. I'm just a carpenter, like my father before me. The only thing I can offer you are these callous hands full of splinters. I didn't know how I would feel about you before you came into this world. But now when I look at you, all I can feel is love.
This can't possibly be the place.
This has to be the place. I've made no mistake in my calculations.
But a stable, my friend? Surely this is no good place for a king.
Look, the star. It no longer moves. This has to be the place. And
This has to be the child.
Who are you? Where do you come from? We are merely humble philosophers and physicians who were fortunate enough to see this glorious event predicted by the heavens.
We've studied the stars. We read the ancient scriptures and prophecies. We've traveled for weeks.
Over rivers and mountains, across the blistered desert, following the star that stands at this very place.
This has become our soul. This child of yours, if only for a few minutes.
And we believe his birth will change the course of history.
At first, I could not believe the star had led us to this place, such a lowly place for a king, in a sense.
Born not in glory, but in humility. As the prophet Isaiah said.
Yes.
He is to be the king of Israel, the suffering servant who will take away the sins of the world.
Yes.
What is his name?
His name is Jesus.
Which means the Lord saves.
We have come to worship this new king.
And to offer our humble gifts to this little one, the hope of the ages. To this little one, I offer a gift of gold, a gift worthy of a king, heir to David's throne. Use it to lighten your load. It is a heavy burden you are elected to carry.
For this child, I present the gift of frankincense. But it's been foretold in your scriptures that he will be your nation's high priest in order of the Melchizedek.
And for this small babe, I offer him this gift of myrrh.
Caspar!
May this medicine be used to keep this child healthy.
Thank you all. We're also humbled by your gratitude.
Yes, thank you. These gifts will be very useful as we travel home to Galilee.
Oh, no. No, my child. You must not go home to Galilee.
There are those that would not come to worship and to destroy a rival.
You mean?
King Herod, a madman.
We have already made plans to go home another way.
You must leave the country quickly and quietly. Somewhere safe, perhaps to
Egypt.
How did you know?
An angel told me in a dream. The time is right. We must leave Egypt.
Well, then you would do well to keep this warm.
Come, my friends. It is time for us to go.
Thank you for once again letting us witness this most glorious event. May the God of your fathers grant you safe travels on your journey.
And to you as well.
Caspar, really?
And you know the prophecies as well as I do. Myrrh is a very appropriate gift.
You also know that myrrh is most commonly used to anoint the dead.
The child will die?
In time, yes, he has to. As the prophet Isaiah said, he was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities.
Well, then, they have no hope.
On the contrary, my dear friend, that child is hope. While it is written that he is destined to die, it is also written that he is destined to defeat death, rise again. He'll take the journey, he'll pay the cost. They will love him, but they'll nail him to a cross. It'll be an offering, a sacrifice. His resurrection will give hope to all mankind.
Egypt, Joseph.
The land of our people's exile.
And I'm afraid, Joseph. I want to go home to Galilee.
I know. But Jesus is our only concern now. No doubt those men were right about King Herod.
But how? In Egypt, such a foreign place.
So that's what the ancient scriptures meant. Out of Egypt, I have called my son. There we have to go. It's what God will want us to do.
But how?
If God ordains it, He will make a way.
What do you mean?
My father would have loved to see this. He was always so sure that the Messiah would come soon. Think of it, Mary. Generations of our people wondering, where is God?
And he